2023 Genesis GV60 Review, Ultra Boost.
But before we start, please support us by pressing like and subscribe buttons. Also turn on the bell notification to get the latest updates. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you.
The Genesis GV60 is the automaker's first EV and shares its electric platform EGMP with cousins the Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Kia EV6. And if you've read any of our previous reviews on the Ioniq 5 or EV6, you know how much we love what Korea is doing in the EV space. Now imagine those two crossovers gussied up and given 429 horsepower. Sounds great, right? The GV60 is great. It's properly quick and wonderfully upscale, and it charges faster than any other compact luxury EV in the class at a rate of 250 kilowatts. Chalk up another win for Genesis. The Genesis G80 is beautiful, the GV70 is sharp, and the GV60 is something else entirely. Compared to the rest of the lineup, the GV60 has one too many weird design elements, especially right behind the rear window. And if you thought the Tesla Model Y looked funky in profile view, check out the GV60 from the side. That said, the GV60 is interesting looking in its own way. The two big 21-inch wheels fill almost all of the available space within the wheel wells, and the ubiquitous two-line light fixture treatment still works, even alongside other funky elements. And even though my tester wears an anonymous uni-white paint, a $575 option, this is the only Genesis model available in colors like lime and mint. The interior isn't controversial at all, it's gorgeous. Torrent navy blue leather covers the steering wheel, center console, and door panels, while high-end aluminum accents are scattered throughout. The piece de resistance is the weighty rotary-style gearshifter that rotates out on startup, hidden under an etched glass orb while the car is static. Don't let the performance name fool you, even Genesis' speediest GV60 gets a near-perfect score for comfort. The secret is the electronically controlled suspension, which reads the road ahead and preps for defects. That allows the GV60 to go almost completely undisturbed over bumps and undulations. Not even the 21-inch wheels do much to upset the ride. The front seats coddle you in comfort with excellent butt and back support, adjustable lumbar support, a massage function, and adjustable bolsters that lock you into position. The quilted Nappa leather that covers both of the front buckets is soft and supple, too, and the flat floor, courtesy of the skateboard EV architecture, means the GV60 is plenty roomy. As for complaints, there are two minor ones. The legroom in the second row is a touch too tight for my lanky 6-foot frame, and the cargo space with the seats up is middling. A standard 12.3-inch touchscreen sits atop the dash, and it's joined by an adjacent 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster behind the steering wheel. As with any Genesis interface, everything is seamless. The graphics are crisp, the touch responsiveness is instant, and the redundant dial in the center console makes all of the settings easier to navigate. The problem with this interface, common in most high-end Hyundai, Genesis, and Kia products, is the lack of wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You still have to plug in for smartphone mirroring, and unless you have a USB-C capable smartphone, or an adapter for your iPhone, you won't be able to plug in at all. Here's a neat thing that the GV60 does have, though, a biometrics feature. The GV60 offers a facial recognition camera on the outside of the vehicle that combines with a fingerprint scanner inside, allowing you to leave your keys at home entirely. Managing editor Brandon Turkis had mixed success with the facial recognition system during his first drive, although he praised the fingerprint sensor. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to test the systems during my week with the GV60. With a 77.4 kilowatt-hour battery pack and two electric motors, the Genesis GV60 has 429 horsepower and 446 pound-feet of torque on tap. That's already more power than the Audi Q4 e-tron or Mercedes EQB offer out of the box, but use the neon green boost button on the bottom right of the steering wheel, and the GV60 has even more go. The overboost function bumps the output to 483 horsepower and 516 lb-ft for 10-second sprints, and when you click it, the GV60 absolutely rips. The GV60 accelerates so aggressively, in fact, that its Michelin Primacy all-season tires feel like they're barely hanging on. Genesis says the performance trim can hit 60 miles per hour in 4.0 seconds flat with boost engaged, but it even feels a touch quicker than that. When you do launch it, the GV60 has 3 unique electronic sounds that pump out from the speakers, adjustable via drive modes. Some of them sound futuristic and one of them sounds like a bad gas exhaust, but if you hate fun, you can just turn them off completely.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.